Hey, so if you aren't familiar with the classic machinima feature film Bloodspell, then some of the references in this skit here aren't going to make a whole lot of sense to you. You'll probably still enjoy the video, but if you're curious about the history behind this, I'm going to do a full breakdown of all of the references in this video, which I think will make it more funny if you're not familiar with that history. So I'm going to put that video over on my Patreon. There'll be a link in the description down below. It's going to be a free video, so you don't have to sign up or anything like that to view it. Just head on over to the link in the description to my Patreon and search for Bloodspell, and you'll find the explanation for this entire video. Anyway, enjoy.
The degree of promotion focused on Strange Company's feature film Bloodspell has been a growing source of controversy in machinima circles. This week, however, the controversy reached fever pitch when the film's director Hugh Hancock made a startling proclamation during an Edinburgh press conference on Tuesday.
I mean, you've been giving us a really hard time about stating that Bloodspell is the biggest machinima production ever made, but it's a fact. It's a fact. There's the custom content, there's the size of the cast. We had 30,000 downloads in the first 2 weeks. I mean, by my reckoning, Bloodspell's bigger than Jesus Christ. Oh, bugger.
The soundbite spread across the globe like wildfire. The Vatican issued an official proclamation on Wednesday morning advising all Catholics to be wary of, quote, the evil that is Bloodspell. Religious conservatives in the United States were even more reactionary.
What is it you're doing here?
We're all burning our Bloodspell DVDs. You just don't mess with Jesus.
Really? Because I thought Bloodspell wasn't yet available on DVD.
Well, I had to download the first 6 episodes and burn them onto a disc myself.
So really, you're burning your DVD?
Yeah, but they'll get the message.
Several other members of Strange Company began to step forward by Wednesday afternoon in an effort to explain Hancock's remarks. In an interview for The Guardian, Ross Bambry, film editor for Bloodspell, stated, quote, when Hugh said we were bigger than Jesus, he meant bigger as in fatter, not as in more important or something. Bambry's remark struck a sour note with Charles Godwin of AFFA, the Americans for Fatness Association.
Well, I've always taken a lot of comfort in the notion of a fat Jesus, and I resent anyone implying that he was somehow thin.
Johnny Ingram, Bloodspell's first assistant director, also stepped forward in Hugh's defense.
Well, you know, I mean, JC was great, right? But he never made a machinima film, did he?
But the technology wasn't around.
Like that mattered. We didn't have the technology back then for walking on lava and turning lepers into frogs, did we?
I don't think he ever did those things.
Oh, f*** off.
Later that afternoon, Strange Company issued an official press release stating that Ingram was, quote, just some stalker who doesn't really work here. We tried approaching creative consultant Alasdair Watson for comment, who gave us the briefest of remarks before dropping his pants to moon our entire crew.